Alrighty, so this was the goat shed. We had actually expanded the goat shed and covered it with tin. This was actually already on the property. This little triangular thing was too. But we closed it in, put tin on it, we put a door on it here for me. And we have this little door we added to it. But we decided this would make a great brooder. So I'm going to introduce you to my babies in here. They're replacing the khaki Campbells. And so what I did was, to increase the insulation, I added this reflective insulation with little tack nails there. I need to add a few more because it's still a little bit loose. I did, because it was really leaky and the temperature wasn't staying. I actually need to add another roll and a half because I didn't have enough to finish it. But I did cover some leaks. You can see there were some spaces. I did cover those. And then I have 3 brooder lamps. Keeps it plenty warm in here. I've got that feeder. I filled it up on Wednesday. And I haven't had to fill it up yet. It's Saturday. I'll need to fill it up probably tomorrow because they're going through it. They're actually going through this water faster. Ducks like water, that's for sure. And I actually picked up these waters at an auction on Thursday. I've been taking my other ducks to auction, my older ducks. We originally had these set out, these little cups, but they're not real good about how to use the little buttons. Hey, babies. And they weren't drinking enough, so this is better. Even though it's messier, I'm making a big old mess. But I'm keeping this in here so they get some practice. Hopefully eventually they'll get the button, because this is great. This is just a 5-gallon bucket, and we drilled holes and put these little cups in it. And I also add, there's their grit, their bowl of grit over there. And then I also, in here, in this jar, I have a little bag of vitamins that I put in their water. I did start off with their first bucket of water. I start off with honey, apple cider vinegar, and what was it? Garlic powder as a good starter. This vitamin pack is very important for the ducks because it has the niacin in it. Niacin is very important for babies as they're growing because they can end up with bad legs or angel wing, something called angel wing, if they don't get niacin, because niacin is not added to chicken feed. So I have to put this in their water, make sure they get that vitamin. But we have 61 babies. I think if I counted right, we actually had 62 and one didn't make it. But right now, we hadn't had any problems since, knock on wood. So these are my babies, and no, I have not named them. Hey babies. Look at my babies. They love water. So they're going to be our duck egg layers. They like sitting in that bowl over there. That grit bowl. Alright. Hope you enjoyed seeing my babies as much as I... Oh, and I have to confess, in that corner over there, the very first day they arrived, I wanted to make sure they were going to be warm enough, and that they were going to be okay throughout the night. So I actually slept in here with them. I didn't sleep all night, but I slept a few hours. Just huddled up in that corner over there. They were crawling all over me. So I make sure my babies made it okay. Oh, another thing I did was I had, in this spot, I already took it in, I had a heating pad. I did put a heating pad in here. Again, I wanted to make sure they had enough heat. So after the first few nights I saw they were going to be okay, I went ahead and took the heating pad out today. I actually covered the heating pad with an old t-shirt. And I also had a hot water bottle in an old t-shirt too. I was making sure they were going to be warm. But I think they're plenty warm. Alrighty. Peace out.